imagine how many souls you have met in your life. How many has passed away without you telling to them about Christ. On the day of judgment, you will surely have to give an account for all the souls. When God first called Ezekiel as a watchman, as a prophet for Judah, this is what the Lord said. If I say a wicked man, he is perishing because of his sin, you must go and tell him. And if you never tell him and the wicked man dies, you are accountable for his blood. That's what the Lord spoke to Ezekiel. And he said that if you go and tell him but still he never repents and he dies, you are not accountable for his soul. Hallelujah. So the problem is when God says something to Ezekiel, this man is sinning, you must go and tell him, and he never go and tell that, Ezekiel will be responsible if that man dies. Hallelujah. But if you're going to tell them, no, God is warning you, but still that man never repents and he dies, Ezekiel's hand is clean. The same thing with you today, you must understand. This is the very first verse that touched me when God called me for ministry, that I must preach the gospel boldly. The gospel is not only about the good news, it's also about the warning of the Lord. Very simple as this. If you accepted Christ, you are saved. If you don't accept Him, you are going to be perished. That's the warning. That's the warning. Hallelujah. So each and every time you meet someone, okay, there are people around your place, your flats, your command, your apartment, and there are people around your working place, your colleagues, and your unsaved relatives. They all are there around you. God has placed you in among them as a family member, relative, same residence there, and colleagues for them, because you are the watchman for them. You are what? The watchman for them. It's your role to talk to them about Christ. The thing is, that's what you're not doing at all. Hallelujah. You must talk to them about Christ. You must share to them about Christ, warning them that if they never accept, hell is waiting for them. And when you are not doing that, if that soul dies, that person died without you preaching to them about Christ, you are accountable for that soul. So imagine how many souls you have met in your life. How many has passed away without you telling to them about Christ. On the day of judgment, you will surely have to give an account for all the souls. Hallelujah. In other words, you are also called as a murderer. You are a murderer. You have killed many souls without preaching the gospel to them. No, put it in this way. Someone who's walking on the road, you know there's a hole there. You know, but you ignore it. You didn't want to tell them. So what? I don't care that it's alive. You should be careful. That is called as selfish. True or not? But if you don't want others to fall into it, you say, what? Brother, sister, don't go into that hole. There's a hole there. You try to save them. That's the kind of heart that you need to save others by preaching the gospel. You must warn them. If they never accept Christ, a great danger, which is the pit, is waiting for them.
You have just listened to Reverend Jonathan Ezra's sermon message. If this message was a blessing to you, please share it so that others will be blessed as well. For more video sermons, kindly like us on our Facebook page, Tabera Ministries, or find us